Boom, back here with another video, man. I'm your host B.
I'm your co-host Q.
Austin.
Now, this one right here, we actually got some questions that we actually asked friends, family members, random people actually, and really just questions that we felt like we should share with y'all personally. And
it was kind of hard. We were going through a lot to get to these, but
a lot of questions
for y'all.
For real. So the first question was what?
Our dream date.
Our dream date.
So let's start off with Austin. What would be your dream date?
Beach, a view.
You guys speak louder so people can hear you, man.
Camera.
Nice date. It'd be like sitting out next to the beach, eating, dining, just enjoying the ocean, breathing, having drinks.
So like a dinner out,
Yeah.
on
Like a
the
dinner
beach
out
on the
on the
ocean
beach,
view.
right?
Oh,
Okay,
And after
okay,
that, go in
okay.
the hotel room and just lay in bed.
Beach view, okay.
Okay.
Hey,
I like that one.
Look, all the way on the
Enjoy
top
it,
floor.
though.
Front, top floor.
Ain't nobody get up there.
Nah, King Palace for real. So, co-host Q, man, what's your dream date?
Same as his. Like I want to have like that ocean view,
Just hear the waves and just.
but the ocean view of like my own house though.
Okay.
Instead of a hotel, like my own house, I could just look out to the sea.
See, I'm different than y'all because I drown. So, you know what I'm saying? So, because of that reason, I'm going to say my dream date would be obviously a nice dinner. But I'm going to take you somewhere where it's more like a, I don't know, really just take you out on like a,
Nice, like fancy restaurant, nice restaurant.
like a view over like Paris. Like Paris is just like hands down.
Okay,
like,
I see the
like a
vibes
date
that
in
you
Paris.
talking about. Okay.
Man, now we go to London. It's raining. Best believe we staying there for a couple of days.
Ooh, that night view too.
For that night view, you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
Okay.
It's just like that night view. It just hit different.
Okay.
You wanna ask them, what's y'all dream dates? Y'all can put that in the comments or DM us. You know,
No comments.
Wait, no comments.
No, I said put in the comments.
Put in the comments.
Your
All right.
dream
The
date,
next
comments.
question was, what we got planned for Valentine's Day? Woo.
Who want to start with that one?
Let me start. My plans for Valentine's Day is actually I can't say what I'm gonna do because she watching.
We can't spill the tea on this.
Can't spill all of it, but I got something planned special. That's all I'm gonna say. I got something real nice. Something real nice. You saw it.
Yes, sir.
So Austin, what you got planned going on for Valentine's Day?
My father's birthday is Valentine's, so.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Big pops.
He's almost turning 50, so he's.
How old he gonna be?
48.
Ooh.
Almost at 50, man.
Still out there getting it in. Okay.
What about you?
Big
I am
48.
gonna give him probably like a gun case or something for his
See,
birthday.
with me, I don't really know, dog. Like, to be honest, I only forgot a Valentine, so
This boy is the only one.
it's
that
just
has
whatever.
Hey,
It's whatever
it's
happens.
okay.
man.
I got you. What's the next question? What's the next question?
Let me see. What our next question? The Super Bowl.
Super Bowl predictions. What y'all got? I got Tom Brady over the Chiefs. I feel like Tom Brady can get it done. I mean, you a GOAT. Like, you a GOAT if you can leave your team and then go to the finals with a different team that sucked. So I feel like that says a lot about Tom Brady, and most of all says a lot about the industry for Tampa.
Yeah.
Now the Titans should have won it though. Titans should have won. Derrick Henry. But what? We got outcoached. But we're not gonna talk about that though. Okay. All of those who do not like the Titans, hush it up. Okay. That's how we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it nice and steady. What you got in the Super Bowl? The Chiefs or Tampa?
First of all, I didn't even watch Super Bowl.
Just take a
Yeah,
prediction.
take a
then.
prediction.
You ain't gotta watch it. Just take a prediction.
Tampa?
Chiefs.
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 What you gonna say? Chiefs.
Tampa.
Yes.
Like, even though that I don't watch it a lot, I'll still take that one because, like, hey, that's the goal right there. Like,
Yeah,
come
Tom
on,
Brady.
man.
Tom Brady. Tom
Like,
Brady.
y'all best with a goal right now. So, what our next question is, what would make a good boyfriend/girlfriend?
So
we're gonna get y'all the boyfriend's view.
Boyfriend view of like what makes a good boyfriend and girlfriend. Personally, wait, you start off.
Well, personally, to me, what make a good boyfriend is the communication.
Talk about boyfriend first?
Yeah.
Okay. What makes a good boyfriend first? Okay, now we have to clear it up. Alright, clear it up. So, a good boyfriend, you say communication.
The communication and the trust.
I say,
that you'll have for him.
You can become a great boyfriend, a pretty good one, if you take time to really listen, understand, and don't do too much, but do enough. Do enough, and then slowly get overboard with it, but not too much. Just get slowly overboard to the point where she feels like that she knows that you love her. So pretty much show affection.
Yeah.
But not everybody got the same affection like I do. That's just out the blue.
What about you, Austin?
Perfect. Good boyfriend.
Yeah.
Perfect one. Make a perfect one.
Communication, man.
Mainly the communication, okay.
And trusting to see if you could leave her alone with her guys.
Okay. Y'all want to talk about the girlfriend view, or y'all just want to leave it with the boyfriend?
Girlfriend, well, my perfect girlfriend would be
I'll say like
y'all can answer that. Y'all answer that. Y'all can answer that question. Mine's already there. So pretty much I have the perfect girlfriend. So I can't.
The trust, the communication, all of it. Same as as a good boyfriend. What about you? Same thing as a boyfriend?
It's just texting, saying
like the communication and all of it.
And like sleeping on the phone.
This man love going to sleep on the phone with a
man,
girl.
Who doesn't love that?
I swear,
on,
like it ain't different, but so you got to
argue.
argue.
Different, but then half of the time you just be like,
just text
hey,
me.
you just used to it, so you don't even ask no more.
Right, you just call out the blue. She'll be like, hello. Be like, we going to bed or not?
Like, hold up, you still up?
For real,
like, sleep. It's like 1 something in the morning. You still up and I'll sleep.
Waking up.
What you doing?
I swear, like
on TikTok.
For real, like what you got me on pause for? The next
wake
one.
Up on pause.
I swear, as soon as they wake up, mute, pause. Yeah, I mean, like, dang, like I didn't, I didn't even get a good morning.
So what was you just talking about? Okay, so after 3 months
this one was a personal question that I don't even know her name, but she hit me up on Snapchat and it said, after 3 months in a relationship, why does a relationship get so toxic? Personally, for me, it depends on what was the situation about. What changed everything?
Like what all happened in it?
Like there's got to be a certain way on what might have happened. Of like, you really just can't say, it got toxic. Like, you can't just say that. You gotta have like a certain reason. So that's my aversion to that question. Y'all got anything to that?
For me, I'd say the same thing. It all depends on like what happened throughout the 3 months in their relationship. Because the toxic ain't just gonna come out of nowhere. Like, it had to have been something that occurred in that relationship. So that's how I see it.
Saying there must something happen during those 3 months to make it out.
Like it had to be out of trust. Like it was like an argument. Was it a I can't trust you, he say she say type of thing? I mean, cause that's like the smallest things that like really break into like a relationship. That's why a lot of y'all need to stay off that social media type of love. That ain't it. That's not it.
Cause that social media could break down y'all relationship really bad.
It could break it down, and then again, everybody wants to be labeled as relationship goals. Like, you don't have to be just booted up with your girl or with your guy, kissing on Instagram and Snapchat and saying mood or like, nah.
And then
like,
be on them couples pages. That,
for real.
And then be like memes and all that other stuff. Yeah.
Like, y'all can do that off of camera. Like y'all can do that off the camera. Like you don't really need a camera to be like, hey, I'm with such and such today.
Yeah.
Like, give me a kiss. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need all that. Like, nah.
Next up, we got communication. Now with that is like one of the top
Things that's
main
wrong.
keys.
Wrong with it today. It's
Well, I say
communication.
a little bit wrong with it today with our generation.
Yeah, our generation, communication is very, very key. I feel like a lot of people pay too much time with,
Like what we were saying with social media, like whatever happened in their relationship, like if they get into an argument or whatever.
like y'all be so quick to run to social media when y'all get into an argument. Like, don't like
everybody on social media ain't gotta be in the mix.
That's why nobody needs to know what I got going on, except for you.
Because if everybody know what you got going on, then what would be the purpose of the relationship?
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing to say off of that?
Yeah, okay. What's your standpoint of communication?
Just communicating with your lover, just make sure
You
she's
still got
good.
time. You still got time.
I just think that communication is important because without communication, the relationships will go toxic and quick.
Yeah.
What you got?
And there's no trust that goes into that.
Okay, so what we got?
Next question was what is your outcome of a relationship?
Like what would
do you
be
like?
the
What do you plan to
purpose?
be?
What would you want to get out of that relationship? That's what it was meant.
Do you plan to be married, single for the rest of your life, just mess around and just have kids? What's yours?
Get my job and get married.
Leave the job out of it. Just
Man,
say it. Like,
Jesus, that's not part of the question, sir.
yeah. Then ask you like, what's your job?
Like we just asking, what are you trying to get out of a relationship?
To have a kid.
Just to have a kid.
So you want to have kids? Okay.
Nothing else?
After my job, I want.
Okay.
So you just want a one night stand, give that girl the baby, take care of the baby. Nothing else.
No, like go in for like a couple of years and see how it goes, and before it gets toxic.
Get married or dating?
Dating, get married, and
Yes.
then have kids?
So date, married, kids.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
because you don't know something could happen while married, and
Of course.
Okay.
we'll make sure that she's the right one.
What
before
about
get
you,
married.
Brandon?
You could have just said B. Nobody even know my government name, sir. Like, come on now.
Hashtag nobody heard that, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use my hashtag in the comments. Hashtag nobody heard that. Me personally, my goal is to get married, have kids, yeah, like I want that to be like my goal in a relationship. Just like I want to get married, have kids, of course. Everything else, like everything else don't really matter. Like the dating don't really matter to me. It's just like, is you gonna ride or not? If you're not gonna ride, hop off the train.
If not, then
I don't like this beat. This beat kind of trash. I hate to break it to you. But the next question was age differences. This one was another recommendation.
I forgot who it was from though. But yeah.
Damn,
Like when it comes to age difference, like with me, it'll have to be like a year or two apart. Like if it's anything past that, then it can't. I can't do that because they'll look bad on both of our ends.
Yeah. What you got against age difference?
I would not date someone like a year before me.
So a year under
You
you.
can't do that 1 or 2 years apart. Like anything
She
past
has
that,
to
you can't
be
do it.
she May 17th. That's the only
Like for
goal.
our generation, you can't date nobody that's either 1 or 2
like,
years older than
yeah.
you or 2 years
No,
younger than you.
1 year younger than me.
Now,
That's
like
the
when you
lowest I would
older,
do.
Okay.
you can do all
So you're saying that you can date a girl that's under you,
Yeah, but she only has to be 17.
but not 2 years.
No.
This right here's a
That'd be-
problem.
Yeah, that's the case right there.
So
That's
after
the
2
problem.
years, it's a problem for you.
Yeah.
So it stops here.
Yeah.
Then it
1
stops
year
here.
is fine.
It stops here or it goes up here.
It stops at 17.
So it stops here.
Yeah.
Are you
So
looking
they're
at my
1 year
hand?
younger than you.
So
Okay.
so you could date a girl that's here. Under.
She's 17.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's 17, 18. Is 19 too much?
No, I don't care about that.
20, 35, 36, 65,
20,
78.
20 is the highest I'll go rank.
78.
What?
It's okay to say.
I know we legal, but Jesus, you trying to make it seem like we about like 25, 30.
You're going too high there, man.
Dangers.
Too high.
Like, hold
Too
up.
high.
Oh,
Too high.
this man said ditches. Oh no, oh no.
I say I can go 2 years under. Doesn't matter what age, older.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter. What's the next one?
What we got next? Questionable red flags.
This one was recommended from my cousin. You
I
can't say
say
that.
like a questionable red flag to me. The age difference.
Age difference.
Like if you lied about your age.
Yeah, age difference for sure.
Like if you lied to me about your age, then I wouldn't know how to feel about it because it would have depended on like how far along you had said it. So like, that's just to be. I don't know about him though.
Yeah, how to hear? Yeah, what about you? What about the red flags?
Age difference.
What's a questionable red flag to you?
Age difference, of course. And the thing that she's trying to do weird shit to the other guy while I'm in the room.
Oh,
Trying to go up on her.
And so entanglements.
Yeah.
not that. Oh yeah, questionable. Okay.
My questionable red
And then
flags.
I was
What
just
about
in
you?
there.
My questionable red flags. Childish.
Childish.
Don't be childish.
Playing games.
Playing
games.
games. Childish. You lying.
Trying to
Like, be honest.
You're not keeping it real. Not keeping it.
Not keeping
100.
it real, not keeping it 100. That right there, I'll have you back on where you was, where you met me. Back on the single market.
Next we got
What?
the personal life, the personal background. Like
This one actually hit different because today. I feel like if you're gonna date somebody, you should know their personal background, where they come from, what happened at a certain age, what happened at a certain time in their life, because you may trigger something that you may not never know until later on.
mm-hmm.
And so if you're triggering that, you're gonna look stupid because you didn't know what happened. And then her friends and her family's gonna tell you what happened at this certain point, and then you gonna look stupid saying, "Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know." And then it's just not. It's just not. It's just
Like
not right.
for example, like you could have never knew that she could have been abused a lot when she was younger by one of her parents, or
Yeah.
she might have ran into somebody that used to abuse, or a relationship that she used to be in was probably abusive.
Another thing is just that you should. A lot of y'all need to pay attention to the parents, how the parents treat each other, how the parents treat other people as well. Because that's where
Communication that they got with their parents.
the communication that they got with their parents is that tells you how she's gonna be when it comes to dating her and dating you.
When it comes to y'all having y'all one-on-one conversations, like you will see
How she
how they
reacts to
talk,
like
and
this.
then how y'all will probably talk.
What she got on that, Austin?
Same.
Same for you too. Okay. That makes sense.
So
Because if you don't really know the background, you don't know what's going to trigger it. If something
Then
comes
something
up,
might happen that you might trigger, and then there'll be a whole downfall from there.
yeah,
I get what you're saying. Okay.
next question was
And then that kind of play in along with like personal trauma.
yeah, personal trauma as well. Really just knowing like you gotta know like that person's background, like you really do, cause you don't never like. Prime example, like
Cause you probably might be able to help them get like past it. So if you don't know it, then you ain't gonna be able to help it, and then you probably might make it worse.
true, because if a dude yells his voice at a woman, well, you didn't know that in her past she was used to getting yelled at and getting beat on. So you yelling at her thinks that you're gonna hit her, but you're really not. You're just yelling your voice at her, which is you triggered something that brings back something to her that you want to find out, And so you really just gotta ask and really just take it in. Like really do listen and understand on why it happened, how did this happen. But then once you find it out, don't bring it back up.
Because if you bring it back up, then oof.
Yeah, it's really more just like certain things are not meant to just be talked about nor being told about. But certain things can be, I don't know, like told like I could tell you certain things and tell you certain things too. Certain things I tell Austin, I don't tell you, and then I tell you something that I don't tell Austin. But somehow y'all both end up finding out.
Yeah.
that's
the
crazy part about it.
For all of us, because like
right today in the basement, we all talking. He chiming in. He like that's what happened.
Like when we was talking about earlier, he was like, "Hold up, what y'all talking about?"
Reading
like,
text messages and everything. Going through Snapchat, the IGs.
Like he was trying to figure out something.
For the next thing, self-aware. You gotta be aware of a lot of things. What you got on
that? Self-aware of a relationship, I guess. If it's being toxic, you want to get out of it.
Not just toxic, but just in everything, right?
Mm-hmm. In life, in general.
Like you just gotta be aware of like how your life going, like how your relationship's going. Like make sure that you in a good place that you think that you're at. And if you're not there, then try to figure out a way to get there.
In a relationship, it takes a lot of
Commitment.
being committed is number one. Number two is trust. But my biggest thing is when it comes to that question right there that was asked, self-awareness is I just lost my train of thought. It was very important. I felt like everybody need to hear it. It was self-aware. Be aware of a lot of things. Most of all, here it is. If you're ready to be in a relationship, be aware of that. Mm-hmm. If you're not ready, don't talk to nobody. Don't lead nobody on. Mm-hmm. Because not only is you playing with their emotions, but you making them look stupid, and then you also looking stupid yourself.
Because you playing with your own emotions too at the same time.
Because
even though that you're not ready, you still playing with like emotions that's helping you get to whatever point you're trying to get to.
For like, if somebody asks you out and you just say yes just because you're bored, tell them why you said yes. Tell them, because I want to say yes because I'm bored, or I said yes because I want a Valentine's. Like, tell the truth. You ain't gotta cover it up and just say, well, I'm only dating you because I heard this about you, or I just want to see, like, you know, is you a good kisser? Is you good at this or whatever? Like, it really don't matter. You just gotta be self-aware, because anything can happen.
Because throughout relationships, it's a lot of things that people want out of it, and they'll be telling it until after the fact.
Yeah, until after, like, y'all done broke up, and months later, years down the line, you want to get married to this woman, you want to get married to this dude, and then they break it down to you on why they dating you.
Then it hurts your feelings, and then, yeah.
And then
you going back to listening to Drake.
Sad songs, heartbreaking
songs,
yes.
X, Juice WRLD. For real.
What we got next? What issues we have in a relationship?
What are issues that we have?
You have in relationships?
We mean like individual issues that we have?
It was basically like the arguments for real.
Right.
For all of the ones that I had, all my past relationships, it was mainly like arguments, disagreements, all of that.
In your relationship. So if you was to date,
it wasn't nothing.
Or like, what's the problems that you have with your relationship?
My past ones?
Just
no, look at this. Like, if you're going to hop inside a new relationship, what should you take in consideration? Like what would you tell the girl if she is watching this or whatever? Hopefully, please come and find him. Please come find him. Somebody come find him, please.
First of all,
I'm getting tired of this dude talking about his past relationships. Okay, move on. I've been telling this dude for so long. It's been since the summertime.
Yeah.
You
didn't have nobody on Christmas. Like, help him, bless him, bless his heart. You know what? We're gonna do church after this. Okay.
Pray.
Yeah, we're gonna pray.
We got to.
We're gonna pray after this.
Oh yeah, and look at the time. Oh yeah.
It's
I guess this big thing for me is like
yeah.
This is trust.
Um,
This is trust, I guess.
trust. What's your problems? What issues?
And how they're faking
Who's
at
really
the end of it.
maybe the arguments for real?
Mine is I say if I'm doing the right thing, if I'm doing the right thing for you, or am I just overthinking if I am, or if I'm not doing the right thing, what does it lead to? That's really just my issues. I don't have trust issues. I don't have communication issues. It's just, am I doing the right thing that you want me to do? That's all I really hope for. That's all I really ask for.
Man, we done said the best for last.
The best for last.
The best for last question.
What is it?
Y'all think they ready for that one?
I say, no, we could end it off on a cliffhanger. Make them mad.
Man,
Make them mad. Ask for a part 2 in this one.
for the very last question. Now this last question right here,
I didn't type that one in. I don't know.
this one was recommended.
Recommendation.
And then I also saw like on,
TikTok.
I think it was TikTok. What?
We saw it on TikTok, and then we was talking about it. Then it was just like we talked about it on camera, and then and then we started talking about it more. And then it was just like maybe we should hold off on this question.
But it was recommended to us, so I guess that person wanted us.
It's really about your mature level. If you're not mature, cut the video off, slide off.
Like just
cut it
in
off.
the video right here.
In the video right here, right now. If you not mature, cut it off. Please, cut it off. Just cut it off right now.
Because anything past here it's all maturity behind.
All maturity right here. Like, we may laugh, smile,
but
get excited.
deep down, we maturity.
Maturity. So,
Now who want to ask this one? Austin, you want to do the honors?
yeah, you do the honors. You never asked a question. You would have been a computer.
Yeah,
too.
you didn't read off none of them. So
He wants the
I'll
computer,
let you
y'all.
read off.
Ask the question, man. It's number 14.
I know how to do it.
Okay.
How long?
Y'all heard that. How long?
How long?
How long?
Yeah, how long?
If you don't understand what we saying about how long,
Cut it off here. Cut it off right here. Cut it off right here.
just cut.
Cut it off, man. But 27
Like
minutes.
cut scene because whew.
How long?
How long should you last?
Oh, yeah.
My personal input on this question is, depending on your stamina, your body type, what you love, what you don't love, your mindset, you gotta know your body very well.
If you don't know your body, you might, I don't know, you probably might end up doing something.
And then you're gonna be having to usher. These are my confessions. We don't need that type of stuff over here, man. We don't need that over here.
I
But
don't need none of that.
it's more about that if you take good care of your body, then you know your body very well when it comes to physical wise. You know what you can lift, you know what you can't lift. You know if you can carry a TV, you know if you can't carry a water bottle or a steering wheel, or you can't pick up a car. You know you can't. It's all about your strength and all about your weaknesses. All about your mindset too. And if you can stop your body from doing certain things at perfect timing, then you do great. If you don't, you should work on that.
If your mind and body ain't in the
Same boat.
then you gonna have problems.
And then you don't want to be married trying to figure it all out.
Yeah. Oh no! If you get married, you're just going downhill. The wife's gonna try to steal your money. You're gonna try to steal everything. Your ex-wife, and everything.
Hashtag nobody heard.
Yeah.
Like, we just got off topic, but
Yeah, you got off topic on that one. The question was how long? Like, what if somebody came to you and said, "How long am I supposed to last in bed?" What would you give them? Like, what would be your advice to them?
What would be your estimate?
An hour.
An hour?
Like a good hour. Okay.
But the thing though, some people like.
But what if some people not
don't
as fit in?
Yeah, not fit.
mindset as you.
Don't have the same mindset as us. Then it's what?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Okay. About a good 30, okay.
Good 30 minutes, I guess.
So for like the average fit man or woman, you would say an hour, and then for the non-fit and all of that other stuff, like a good 30 minutes. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
We just have to break it down to the people because, like, you know.
But then it also
they
goes
gotta try
both
to
ways,
figure it
though. There's some fit dudes out there that can't
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
go for an hour and 30 minutes. My thing is just that as long as you can make the woman that you're doing it with happy. That's if you make her happy, then the time don't really matter at all. As long as y'all had a good
like
time.
the expression, the motion in the ocean.
Yeah, just have a good time. That's it. As long as you have fun out there.
Mm-hmm.
But now to close it up.
Yeah.
All right. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. We be back, episode 5. You want to tell them what we got in store for them? In the vault?
Episode 5. We got
something good. Sorry it's been so long.
Bangers coming up.
Sorry it's been so long, y'all. It's just...
We got some featured people coming on the way, too. We can't say too much because they going to get us. I don't know who they are. Now, I don't know who they are, but who?
Just be
who
on
is
the
the question?
for it,
Yeah, who is the question? Who is the question, basically? Y'all can try to figure that out your own selves. But
yes, sir.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed this.
We signing off with another video.
Yeah.
Video.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all enjoyed this, man. But yeah.
It's your boy Q, and I'm signing off once again.
You know, we probably not gonna see you till like what, next week, right? A couple weeks from now, right?
Probably not a good week, maybe.
Your host B. I'm gonna go somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm gonna go somewhere.
Peace out.
You not gonna say your name?
See you later. Austin.
He said see you later.
He just was like, peace out.
Man. But swat, we out.
Something that you can't see.